Today we're talking about a big decision, choosing the right Australian university for you. With so many options and such beautiful landscapes and cities, it can feel overwhelming, especially if you have specific goals in mind. I'm here to break it down with examples so you know the best choice for you. Australia is home to top universities in the world. I would start with rankings, but rankings alone don't tell the full story. Instead, focus on universities that excel in your field. For example, if you're passionate about business or finance, University of Melbourne and University of Sydney excel at that. Their programs are globally recognized and will offer you the bang for your buck. You will be enrolled in a rigorous course with passionate individuals and have a notch above everyone else who haven't been to these renowned universities for these degrees. For engineering and IT, ANU, the Australian National University, and the University of New South Wales are excellent options. If you're into creative arts or media, RMIT in Melbourne is known for that, or UTS for their communications degree like I did for their hands-on approach and industry connections. I can't tell you, whenever I go to apply for a job, there's someone from UTS there in my field specifically. So that's good to have because then you're both alumni and you guys have a connection already. Next, I would say study in an Australian university that suits your lifestyle. Where you study in Australia can have big impact on your experience. Think about the lifestyle, the city, the opportunities. Now, I chose Sydney. It's a global hub for business, finance, and media. Great for networking, but be mindful it can also be expensive. I've made a video already about how to find out which Australian city is best for you, so go watch that if you're curious. Now, in a nutshell, Melbourne is known for its arts and cultural scene, perfect for creative industries. Brisbane is affordable and sunny, with growing industries like health and education. Perth is also an affordable option. It's ideal for industries like mining, engineering, and environmental sciences. There's a lot going on in that space over there, and it has a laid-back vibe. Choose a city that aligns with your career goals and personal preferences. Next, I would look at what type of university it actually is and advertises itself as, because if they advertise themselves as a technological university, they have a lot of connections in the tech space to offer you internships and placements. Now, UTS, where I went, and UNSW has strong ties to tech companies like Atlassian and Google. Monash University offers programs with placements in pharmaceutical and healthcare industry. RMIT is known for its industry connections in design and media firms. Now, my last semester was all about a placement, and because my university was partnering with these companies that support them, I got an internship there pretty easily, and it was a pretty well-known company, so I'm glad they gave me a head start with that. These opportunities can give you a head start in your career, so be sure to research what's available. Now, let's talk money. Of course, I got a scholarship when I came here, so I talk about it all the time. I've also made a video about it. Studying in Australia is an investment, but there are ways to ease the burden. Look for universities that are offering scholarships in your field specifically, but also where you're from. Some universities are merit-based, some are country-based, some are course-based, so go to a scholarship finder to find the best scholarship according to those filters. But I'll share my personal experience with what I've had. The University of Queensland offers international scholarships for high-achieving students. Deakin University has scholarship for students from certain countries, and many technological universities like UTS offer research grants for postgraduate students, especially if you're doing a PhD. I know there's research grants for that in Australia, and they pay you a little bit more for affording your living as well, which is great, but you have to live on a tight budget when you're a PhD student and also doing your research. But know that you can get it all, paid by university, or at least a substantial amount. So make sure to check scholarship options at your preferred university and apply early for those. Another great way to evaluate university is to look at its alumni. Where are the graduates working? Now, when you're choosing a degree, you have to know why you're choosing it, whether you're choosing it to study that field or to work. If you're interested to know what kind of role you end up in, looking at alumni stories is an excellent way to go. Like, I've seen graduates from University of Sydney, because it's known for finance, they often land roles in top consulting firms like PwC and Deloitte. RMIT alumni have gone to work in major design studios. The University of Melbourne has a strong track record of producing successful researchers and academics. University of Technology Sydney, UTS, often has graduates that end up in the communications field or in tech or IT because they have strong programs for that. This can give you a sense of how well the university prepares the students for their career. Now, choosing the right university is like finding the perfect fit in terms of rankings, lifestyle, career goals, and budget. Do your research, talk to current students or alumni if you can. Don't be afraid to reach out to universities for more information, and feel free to shoot your questions my way because I'm answering questions that you guys ask me every day on here, or DM me on Instagram. And lastly, I would just say dream big, study smart, and thrive in Australia because studying here is just a stepping stone, and I'll see you next time.